If you're selling a probate house with a reverse mortgage on it, this is something that you need to know before you get started. Otherwise, you could lose $10,000 or $20,000 and not get it back. If you're new here, my name is Nate Clark. I'm a probate real estate specialist here in Austin, serving all of Central Texas. This came up because I actually met with an executor in this exact situation last week. So when I got to the property, we walked through on the inside and it needed quite a bit of work to be done. There was a smoker that lived there before, so the whole house had to be repainted, and a bunch of flooring had been damaged by water, had been ripped out, so there was just bare concrete. And he initially said, what you probably want to do to get the best bang for your buck, repaint the whole interior, get carpet replaced in the living room in areas that were missing flooring. That way, instead of selling to a flipper, you could sell to somebody who's just looking to move into the neighborhood and get the most affordable home in the neighborhood. Now, the executor explained to me that there was a reverse mortgage on the property, and when he told me what the balance was, my position actually shifted. Now, it's important to understand is that a reverse mortgage is non-recourse debt, meaning if the sale of the property won't satisfy the full loan balance, the mortgage company can't go after other assets, can't go after the heirs' assets. Nobody is personally liable for that debt other than the real estate that it is secured by. So what this meant for the executor was that he could go spend $10,000 or $12,000 to update the house and get somebody into it at a better price point, but it still would not cover that reverse mortgage balance. So let's say, for instance, the house would sell for $200,000 as is, or he could put in $10,000 or $15,000 and it would sell for maybe $265,000. Well, the loan balance is for $275,000. So if he sells for $265,000, the mortgage company is going to absorb that $10,000 loss, but the executor is also going to be out of pocket $10,000 or $12,000 or $15,000 versus selling it as is, where he could sell it for $200,000 or $225,000. The mortgage company is going to take that hit, now that $50,000 hit, but the executor isn't going to be personally out of pocket for those repairs. Now, anytime you're dealing with something like this, it's important that you do title work on the property, make sure that there aren't other liens that need to be satisfied by the sale of the property, because that can change things entirely. But my goal whenever I work with a family that's going through probate and has to settle real estate is to get you the best end result. And that doesn't necessarily mean the most amount of money on your bottom line if there isn't any money to be made, but I certainly want to save you spending any money that you're not going to get back and is going to cost you out of your pocket. So if you're interested in scheduling a call to go over your situation, I've included my calendar link down below. I also have an executor and heirs guide to probate real estate that can be really helpful. You'll find that link down below. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a terrific day.